beautiful people, what is up? Okay, right now as I'm recording this, it's raining, and I just feel like that fits the vibe for today. So I'm gonna be doing the my modern day interpretation of Lisbon, because she is my queen and I love her, and I love the Virgin Suicides. And if you haven't watched it, go watch it. Go watch it. Literally stop the video. Go watch the Virgin Suicides. Your life will be changed. The trajectory of in which you see life will be brand new. And yeah, because when I watched the Virgin Suicides, my life changed. Like, I literally wish I could watch it again for free on YouTube, but no, now you have to pay, and I'm not gonna pay. And the movie, honestly, it lives rent-free in my head. Like, I could honestly probably tell you play by play what happens in the movie, because I love that movie. And I really want to get a poster here of the movie, and I also want to get a framed picture of the one that it's like Lux, and y'all know the one I'm talking about, and if you don't, here you go. So anyway, let's get on to the video. Obviously Lux, there was no way she was gonna be doing a full beat, so this is not a full beat video. But again, modern day interpretation of what I think she would do mixed with what I want to do. So, and I also have my beautiful little robe, and this is my Lux inspired shirt. And yeah, so this is not going to be a very heavy beat. It's just very simple, very Lux. And I got a new phone with more storage. Amen. Let's all just put our hands together and be grateful for that. So I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows a little bit. Obviously, Kristen Dunst she's a natural blonde. I am a natural brown.
I'm not a natural blonde. I'm actually a natural brown. I get brown roots, so I have to dye.
So, but my soul is like blonde. I feel like not too dark, not too heavy, because, you know, she was a natural girl, and there's only so much she could get away with in that house. And I am chewing gum. I feel like it gets me into the right headspace. I don't know. And I literally have like, I just found it at the bottom of my purse. So, but yeah, there was only so much Lux could get away with in that goddamn house. That girl didn't want to die. She just wanted out of that house. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna do a little light layer of foundation. I feel like she would probably use like a BB cream, but I do not have a BB cream, so we're gonna use what we got. But I also kind of want to do like a little more of a extravagant than what she would do. I feel like honestly she would probably use either just plain mascara or like clear mascara. Maybe she probably wouldn't really do her eyebrows. She would just tweeze her eyebrows. Maybe a little blush if she could get away with it. Probably nothing shimmery or like maybe, yeah, no, maybe like a little glitter. Like when on prom night, she could maybe get away with that. When her mom made her burn her music, I literally, like, I felt that in my soul. Like, I felt the heartbreak that she was experiencing. Like, imagine not being able to listen to music. Like, you already have to live in that goddamn house that is basically prison. At least in jail, they give you a radio. Do they not? Yeah, you get a radio. And you get to watch TV. I know she's, like, not a real person, but there is somebody out there that is someone's reality, unfortunately. Or worse. I don't know. Okay. I think maybe I'll use this Prep and Correct primer. Because again, we want to keep it light. Want to keep it fresh. Not too heavy. Not too crazy. I'm going to do a little bit of primer. I've been using this one. Works pretty well. Better than I used to have this other primer. It did not work very well. But I'm very grateful that my mom gave this one to me. What else would Lux like in the modern world? She would love a vape. She would love a vape. But she would still smoke cigarettes, but she would love a vape. She would probably like a mint one. What else? She would have loved Lana Del Rey. Rest in peace, Lux. You would have loved Lana. I was gonna say, would she listen to Ethel Cain? I don't listen to Ethel Cain. I think I've listened to one song, and that was it. And that was like when I was in middle school. So that was a long time ago. I wonder if she would be a Hello Kitty girl. No, she would be such a chic Tumblr girl. Yeah, she would love Tumblr. She would love TikTok. Ooh. She would be the repost queen. Yeah. Which I love to follow Tumblr blogs that are like very like Lux Lisbon, and I just love to see, and like sometimes like I kind of pretend like her character is like a real person, and I'm like, she would do that. She would reblog that. But yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of foundation, a little bit, and you know, to carve the eyebrows just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I keep saying nothing too crazy to literally remind myself that like not to do a full beat. This is not a full beat. I wonder if she would be in on like the Ash Trevino drama. Didn't she get arrested again? I saw a girl say that she got arrested again, but she's always getting arrested. When is that lady not in jail for something? Like, what is it now? I don't remember what it is that she allegedly got arrested for again. I don't even know. But yeah, like, girl, get off TikTok Live and feed your kids nutritious meals. Feed yourself a nutritious meal. You're lacking it. Oh my god, what did she say in that one? Where she's like, where she was saying like, all these girls are like jealous of me or something.
These females were like, she's not even pretty, she's so ugly. And when they turned their cameras on, I said, they're calling me ugly?
Ain't nobody jealous of you. Matter of fact, she is the reason that like I got on my literal grind. Like, I would see the way that she eats and I'm just like, good lord, I need to eat healthy and take care of myself. She was a wake-up call, believe it or not. I forgot to put a little bit of color corrector. How could I forget? That looks about right. But yeah, I'm gonna blend this. Okay, so now that I look like a ghost, because she is pale, I am going to adjust this to my skin tone because I do look a little flashback Mary, and Lex was not giving flashback Mary. Now that I look a little ghostly and I blended everything, we're gonna set with powder and do the rest with powder. I feel like, Lana just started playing on my TV, but I can't play it. Copyright. Or whatever the hell. I don't even know how that works. I'm gonna be so honest. Power. But yeah. I did do a little bit more than I sort of like anticipated that I wanted to do. But a foundation and stuff, but you know, it's okay. Cause who knows? I feel like a modern day Lux is literally Romy Mars. Like, hello, that's Sofia Coppola's daughter. But God, sometimes like I'm just like, what would it be like to have Sofia Coppola as your mother? Like, that's so like I love Romy Mars. And I have the same hairbrush as her too. Let me show y'all. Well, if you watched my last video, you would know. We have the same hairbrush, which I didn't know until I saw her Instagram story a couple days ago, and I'm like, wait, that looks really familiar. And it's because it was in fact familiar, because I literally have the same freaking hairbrush. Okay, I do look ghostly, but it's okay because we're gonna fix that. Because I feel like powder, bronzer, contour just goes better, and like a little bit of like a powder blush is gonna fit this better than like a liquid or cream contour bronzer, because I typically like to do that when it's more of like a heavier makeup look. It gives you that like oomph, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, change of scenery. You can now see my blankets and my beautiful flowers. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this, because I feel like the lighting was looking a little bit weird. I don't know. I think it's because it's kind of gloomy outside, but this is so old. I think I've had it since... You know what? I'm not going to say. Actually. But let's fix this up, because I'm looking a little pale, and that is not the vibe right now. Okay, I put a little bit of the leftover bronzer from the contour. She has bigger lips than me, I think, so I'll line my lips a little bit, and then the very little amount. I really need to buy like a blush, because this is getting a little ridiculous. Nothing crazy. That looks fine. Now on to the most important part, lashes. Now when you watch the movie, her lashes are pretty straight. She doesn't curl them. sometimes they do look a little like, but for the most part, she is a very natural girl because, again, the poor girl can't even listen to music in peace. So, but again, my dog just made a weird noise. Modern interpretation. So I'm gonna try to keep it on the lighter side and use this mascara. Also, look how cute my lash curler is. It's a little cat. I don't really have like a light pinkish or like, hello Luna. Luna wants to say hi. Can you let me finish my lip liner? This is, hopefully that does a little something. And then, what else do I have? Oh my god, I used to have another lip liner. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, it was right in front of me. I think this. Again, Lux has bigger lips than I do, so I'm doing the best that I can. Pretty close to my modern day Lux envisionment. Okay, she wants to say hi. Okay. Okay, now she wants to run away. And this is the look. Very, I definitely would normally do a lot more, but are you happy now? I think she's happy now. Are we gonna do your makeup? We're gonna do her makeup, guys. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. So beautiful. So beautiful. And now I'm gonna put on my Lux inspired full outfit.
That girl didn't want to die. She just wanted out of that house.